Hello, and thank you for joining me today as I review section 4 of my journal, Self-Care Conversations on the Path. If we're just meeting here for the first time, my name's Laura Lee. Thank you so much for joining me. I really appreciate you. Be sure to check out the introduction to my channel video along with the introduction to my journal video to get yourself caught up. I am very happy and proud to say that the journal, a tool to support you in creating your best lifestyle, is available on Amazon in paperback and ebook versions. And if you already have it, that's great. It certainly would be helpful to have it in either version for this review, as I'll only be highlighting each of the 6 sections. And it will give you the opportunity to benefit in much bigger ways with the complete content. Alrighty, are you ready? We're going to hop right into the review of section 4, which the title is Found. At the beginning of 2017, I was introduced to a personal development program. The timing could not have been more perfect for where I was on my path. Shortly after making the decision to attend the weekend event, I had a big idea. It wasn't exactly a new idea, but was big in the way that it was clearer than ever before to me. What if instead of trying to fix myself to meet the high standards I had, I made the decision to love and accept myself just the way I was? I'm talking about high standards that continually caused me to rush through and attempt to control life processes, drain myself to exhaustion, completely overstress my body, and leave me feeling disappointed on a regular basis. The internal push to move faster, do more, and be better than I was exhausting me. I wanted to be open to embracing my frustrations, difficulties, and failures, along with my accomplishments, successes, and strong skill sets. This was certainly a big idea for me after investing quite a bit of time and energy over the years attempting to fix myself. And fixing is not to be confused with productive self-improvement or learning and growing, which I'm all for. The most impactful exercises for me were connecting with my core values and creating an intention statement which described, affirmed, and projected my authentic life, both of which I share the process in detail in my journal. The major shift that happened over the weekend for me was the connection to my true self through feeling confident in my values and grounded in my life purpose of making a positive impact in lives of others, which is a big reason I started this YouTube channel. Now we're going to step into reviewing the self-care conversations part of section 4. Each of the self-care conversations has journal prompts. And basically what I've decided to do for this video review is read you 2 of the journal prompts. Number 1, do you ever find yourself rushing on the path? Describe your experience with rushing. And number 2, have you ever wanted to fix, change, or hide something about yourself? Write about that experience. If you have the journal, you'll see there's a space to journal your thoughts and then reflect with your notes and ideas, action steps, goals, and dreams. I strongly encourage you taking the time necessary to think through and reflect and journal on each of the journal prompts. Many times the next steps to reach our desired result, goal, or dream become clear by having these self-care conversations with ourselves and others. So after you've spent the necessary time on your own to meditate on and think through the self-care conversations and journal prompts, connect with a friend, a confidant, a coach, and talk through what you've learned so far on the topic of found. Also, you can join the conversation by commenting and sharing where you are on your path in this process of connecting more fully to your authentic self. Next, we're going to take steps towards developing a self-care mindset. And I'm going to go ahead and review 2 of the steps with you. Steps are strategies, tools, exercises, and practices. Number 1, the practice of self-love and acceptance leads to confidence, relaxation, and freedom from judgment. Practice for yourself and write down what are your results. Number 2, what if your life journey is simply about being you? It is about connecting to your authentic self, discovering your strengths, accepting and loving yourself and others, trusting the process of life, taking time to enjoy and celebrate on the path, and of course, practicing self-care along the way. No need to fix yourself. No need to strive. No need to rush through the process of life, and no need to push yourself to exhaustion or sickness. Think about this and write down what comes to your mind. That wraps up the review of section number 4. Like I said at the beginning of the video, purchasing the journal will give you the opportunity to benefit in bigger ways with the complete content. The journal has a total of 22 self-care conversations and journal prompts, and 34 steps to developing a self-care mindset. I'm going to go ahead and put the link to my site in the description, and there you'll find a link to purchase the journal, along with more information about me, and you can read some of my recent blogs. If you're interested in group options or individual options for reviewing the journal, let's do it. Out in nature, on the path, or virtually. If you're interested in either of these options, be sure to connect with me via email. Next up in this series is going to be a review of section number 5. Thank you so much for your time. Thank you for liking this video, subscribing to my channel, and sharing out this opportunity with your family, your friends, and your community. I really appreciate that. I look forward to staying connected with you and seeing you for conversations worth having.